Howdy, this is Just Puzzling. My name is Chris. Thanks for joining us. Today we're doing a New York Times Sudoku Day, November 4, 2025. I'll go through the rules of Sudoku, then I will show you how I start the puzzle, and then from there we'll get on to solving it. Alright, there are 9 columns, 9 rows, and 9 boxes. In each of the column, rows, and boxes we need unique numbers 1 through 9. The difficulty is finding where they do not intersect. Alright, so that's all we need to do there. What I'm going to ask now is, where is the 8 in this box? Well, 8 comes up here, 8 comes across here, and 8 comes across here. So that's an 8 there. Then I'll ask where 8 is in this box. Well, 8 comes up here, 8 comes up here. So I don't know where the 8 is, but it's one of these two. So we'll give this a little bit of a mark. Alright. My next question is where is the 1 in this box? Well, the 1 comes up here, so 1 can be in those 3 boxes. I don't mark triples to start with. I like to just mark the doubles and all that sort of stuff. The reason for that is, say an 8 ended up here. That means that I could take away this 8 and I'd know that that's an 8 there. Now this is the case, I don't know, but that's what it is. Whereas if it's a triple and I took out the 1 there, I'd still have 2 1s there and I'm still no better off. So I'm not saying that I don't end up doing the puzzle and having to put more in, but how I started is that way. Alright, let's keep going. So 5 comes across here, so 5 is one of these two. 5 comes across here, 5 comes across here, 5 comes up here. So 5 is one of these two. Amazingly enough, 5 can't be here, 5 can't be here, so 5 is one of these two, meaning 5 comes up here, 5 comes up here, 5 comes across here, and 5 comes across here. So that's a 5 there, meaning this can't be a 5. Alright, and what I should have done is I should have said, well, 5 comes up here, get rid of that 5, leaving this as a standalone 5. But I didn't. Alright, so 2 comes across here, 2 comes up here, so that's a 2 there. 2 comes across here, 2 comes across here, 2's there. Okay, so 9 comes across here, 9 comes across here, 9 up here, so 9 is one of these two. 9 comes down here, and down here, oh, and across here. So that's actually a 9 there, and 9's here, here, and here. So 9 is one of these two. 9 can be, okay, so 9 comes across here, or down here across here, so 9's one of these two. And 9's going to be one of these 4. Alright, so 1 can be anywhere, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 can't be here, so 8 is one of these two. Now what's interesting to me is, where is the 8 in this row? Well, 8 comes up here, 8 comes up here, 8 comes up here. The only box available, or space available, is here, so that's an 8 there. 8 comes down here, sorry, that was some sort of notification that you didn't need to know about. 8 comes down here, 8 comes across here, so 8 is here. 8 comes across here, here, and down here, so 8's one of these two. Alright, so 6 comes down here, and across here. So that's a 6 there. That gets rid of one of the 9s, so that must be a 9 there. That means this can't be a 9, so this has got to be a 9 here. And so what that means is 9 comes across here, 9 comes across here, 9 comes up here, so 9 is one of these two. 1, 2, 6, 6, 6, 6 comes across here, 6 comes across here, so 6 is one of these two. Okay, so 1, 2 down here, 2 down here, so that's a 2 there. 2 comes across here, 2 comes down here, so that's a 2, which has taken one of the 6's, so that's a 6 there. Alright, so 6 is there, 6 is there, so 6 is going to be one of these two. 6 comes across here, 6 comes across here, and up here, so that's a 6 there. Up here, 6, up here, 6, 6 across here, so 6 is one of these two. 999. So what am I going to say? 1, so 1 can't be here. 2, 3, and 4. So 4, 2, and 1. This can't be a 2, but it can be a 1 and a 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Do I know anything about the 3? No. 4. Okay, so that's still a little bit problematic to me. 8, 5. 5's there. 6, 7. 7's going to be one of these. 3. 7's going to be one of these. 3. 7 comes down here. 7 comes across here. So 7's one of these two. Across here for the 7s. Across here for the 7. And 7's one of these two. Now, the other thing is, where's the 1 go? So the 1 can't be here, so 1's one of these two. 1 comes across here. 1 comes across here, so 1 is one of these two. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need a 4 in this row. So that's a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that makes sense. Alright. 4 comes up here. 4 comes across here. So 4 is one of these two. 4 comes across here. 4 comes across here. 4 comes down here. So that's a 4 there. Down here. Across here. So 4 is one of these two. Alright, so 2 comes across here, so 2 is one of these two. 3 can be top and bottom for 5. 5 comes down here. 5 comes down here, so 5 is one of these two. Okay, so 5 can be here, here, and here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So the numbers I'm missing here are 1, which can be here, here, and here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 7 can be here. 7 can be here. 7 can be here. 6 can be here. 6 can be here. Okay. One comes down here. 2 comes across here. 3 here and 4 actually. So let's focus on this number here. 1 can be here. 2, 3, 4 cannot be. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's actually a 1 there. Alright. So this is going to be 2, 3, 4. Across these. 2, 3. 3 comes down here. 3 comes across here. So 3 is one of these two. 3 can be one of those, so that's no good. 3 and 4 there. That's interesting. 3 can't be here. I already knew that because 3's there. 3 is here. 4 is, okay, so 4 comes up here. 4 comes across here, so 4 is one of these two. 4 comes down here, so 4 is one of these two. 5, 5, 5. So what's the other number? 1. I need in this column here. I need a 1 and a 5. Well, the 1 can't go there, so the 1's got to go here, leaving this to be a 5. Because I put a 1 here, that leaves 1, 5, leaving this to be an 8. Alright, so 8 comes down here, so that can't be an 8. 8 comes across here and down here, so that's an 8 there. So the other number is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's a 5 there. 4, 5, 1, 7 somewhere. Okay. So the number that I need across here can't be a 5. So that can't be a 5, leaving this as a single 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 here. So 7 comes up here. 7 comes up here. 7 here. 1, 2, 3. 3, 3, 3. So don't know. So what do I need? I need a 1. Well, 1 can't be here. 1 can be here or here. 4 can be here or here. 7. Okay, 7, 7, 7, 2, 5. The other number's 3. 3. Okay, so that's not helping me. 7, 8, 7. 7 comes across here. So 7's one of these two. And then 1. 1 can be there. So 1, 7. I would argue that can't be a 1 or a 7, but I will leave that. It can be. 6, 9, 9. So 1 can be here. 2. 2 comes up here. 2 comes down here. So 2 is one of these two. 2 and 3 here. 1 is here, here, and here. 3. 4. 5, 6, 7. 8 and 9. So 7, what's the other number? 3. So 8, 3 and 2. Well, hang on. So let's go through this. I need a 2 in this column here, agreed? Well, 2 can't be here. 2 can't be here. So this has got to be a 2 here, leaving this as a 3. Okay. So 2 can't be here. So therefore, 2's there, so that's alright. This can't be a 2 anymore. So this can only be a 3, 5 or 7. 1, 3 can be here or here. Okay. 1 comes up here. 2, 3, 4. 4 can be there. 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Okay. Actually, 8 can't be there, so this has got to be a 3, leaving this to be an 8. Do this so many times. 3 comes across here, 3 comes across here, 3 comes up here, so that's a 3, leaving this to be a 4. 4 comes across here, 4 comes across here, so 4 is one of these two. So what's the other number here? So 1 can't be here. So this is a 1, leaving this to be a 2. The other number that I need is a 7. So 7 can be there. Okay. 1, 1, 1. 1 comes across here. So 1 is one of these. 6 comes up here. So 6 is here, here, or here. 1 can be there. 1, 2. 2 comes down here, so 2 is one of these two. 3 can still be anywhere. 2, 3, so what's the other number? 1 can't be here. 1 can be here or here. 1 and 3 are here. Actually, 3 can't be here, so this is going to be a 3 here, which means this can't be a 1, leaving this to be a 1 here. So 1 comes across here. I already know that. 1 comes across here. 1 comes up here, so 1 is one of these two, which means if I do this, 1 can't be here. So this is going to be a 1 here, leaving this to be a 3 and this to be a 7. The reason most I knew that is because this was one of these two was a 3 and the 1 took it. Alright, so 3 can't be here. So this is a 3, leaving this to be a 2 and a 4. 3 comes down here, so 3 is here. This can't be a 3, so it's a 4, leaving this to be a 3. This can't be a 4 anymore, so it's a 5, leaving this to be a 4. This has got to be a 5, and this is a 7. Working our way up here, this has still got to be 4 and 6. 4 can't be there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is a 7 here. 4 can't be here, so this is a 6, leaving this to be a 4 here. I'm working away across here. Still need a 2, so this is a 2 here, and this can't be a 2. 1 can't be here, so this is a 7, leaving this to be a 1. 6, 9, so 6 can't be here, so this is a 6, taking away that 1, 7, so that's a 7 there. This has got to be a 1 because it can't be a 6. This can't be a 1, so it's a 9. This can't be a 9, so it's a 6. 9 comes up here, so that's a 9, and the number that we need here is a 1. Alright, we did that in 15.5 minutes. That puzzle seemed to flow alright for me. Not much else to talk about, so I will say thank you for your time, and until next time, bye for now.